It was a bright, sunny morning in Malibu, and Barbie was feeling especially excited. Today wasn't just any ordinary day. She had plans to spend the morning by the sparkling beach, enjoying the soft sand and the gentle waves. As she walked along the shore, her long, flowing hair glimmered under the sunlight, and the ocean breeze played lightly with her sun hat. Her best friends, Isla and Ken, waved from a nearby beach towel, laughing as they tried to build the tallest sandcastle ever. Barbie smiled, but something in the distance caught her eye, a soft, glimmering light beneath the water near the coral reef. Curious, Barbie waded into the water, letting the waves lap gently against her legs. As she approached the glowing shimmer, she realized it was a small, delicate necklace lying on a rock just beneath the surface. The necklace was unlike anything she had ever seen. It had a sparkling seashell pendant with tiny, twinkling gems that seemed to reflect the sunlight in colors she couldn't quite describe. Barbie carefully picked it up, noticing a faint warmth radiating from it. The moment she touched it, a gentle voice seemed to whisper in her mind, "Return me to the ocean, and a new world will be revealed." Barbie gasped, clutching the necklace. She looked around to see if anyone else had noticed, but the beach was empty except for her friends, still building their sandcastle. Unsure what to do, she quickly ran back to Isla and Ken. "Look what I found," she exclaimed, holding up the shimmering necklace. Isla's eyes widened. "Wow, Barbie! That looks magical." Ken tilted his head, examining it. "Do you think it belongs to someone?" Barbie nodded, feeling a strange pull in her heart. "I think it wants me to return it to the ocean." The moment she said it, the waves seemed to sparkle and swirl slightly, as though the ocean itself was inviting her closer. Barbie felt a mixture of excitement and nervousness. She had always loved the ocean, but something about this felt different, mysterious, magical, and full of adventure. She carefully waded back into the water, holding the necklace tightly. Suddenly, a soft light began to shine from beneath the waves, growing brighter and brighter. Barbie blinked in astonishment as a shimmering figure appeared before her. It was a mermaid, with long, flowing aqua-colored hair and a sparkling tail that glimmered like sunlight on water. The mermaid smiled warmly at Barbie. "Thank you for finding my necklace," she said in a melodic voice. "I am Princess Isla, and I have been waiting for someone with a kind heart to help me." Barbie's mouth opened in surprise. "A mermaid? This is incredible. How can I help you?" Princess Isla's eyes sparkled. "This necklace holds the magic of the ocean. It has the power to protect the sea and its creatures. But an evil force has been trying to steal it, and I cannot leave the ocean until it is safe again." Barbie felt a surge of determination. "Then we'll make sure it's protected," she said confidently. Suddenly, the water around them rippled, and small sea creatures, fish, seahorses, and even tiny dolphins, gathered near Barbie and Princess Isla. They seemed to sense the importance of the necklace and the mission ahead. Barbie knelt in the shallow water, holding the necklace carefully. "I promise I'll help you. What do we need to do first?" Princess Isla smiled. "To protect the magic, we must travel to the hidden underwater kingdom and place the necklace in the sacred coral chamber. But the journey will not be easy. The path is filled with challenges, and we must be brave and clever to succeed." Barbie felt her heart pound with excitement. She had always dreamed of adventures, but this was beyond anything she had imagined. "I'm ready," she said with determination. Princess Isla reached out her hand, and in a swirl of sparkling water, Barbie felt her body transform. Her legs shimmered into a long, sparkling tail, just like Princess Isla's. Barbie gasped as she floated gracefully in the water, feeling the freedom of swimming like a mermaid for the very first time. Clover-style sea creatures circled around, welcoming Barbie to the underwater world. The ocean seemed alive with colors she had never seen before: coral in pink, purple, and gold, schools of rainbow-colored fish darting between plants, and the sunlight filtering through the water creating magical patterns on the sandy floor. Barbie felt a sense of awe and wonder. She had stepped into a magical world where courage, kindness, and friendship would guide her on the journey ahead. Princess Isla gestured toward a glowing path of coral leading deeper into the ocean. The journey begins here. Are you ready, Barbie? Barbie nodded, holding the necklace tightly. Let's do this. And with that, the two swam deeper into the enchanted ocean, ready to face the challenges, meet magical creatures, and uncover the secrets of the Mermaid Kingdom. Little did Barbie know, this adventure would test her courage, teach her the true meaning of friendship, and reveal a magical destiny she had never imagined. Barbie swam gracefully beside Princess Isla, her new mermaid tail shimmering like sunlight on water. The deeper they went into the ocean, the more magical the world around them became. Schools of tiny rainbow-colored fish swirled in perfect formations, creating glittering patterns that sparkled in every direction. Coral reefs towered like underwater castles, glowing in soft pink, purple, and gold hues. Barbie felt a mixture of excitement and nervousness, knowing that the sacred coral chamber awaited them, yet aware of the challenges that lay ahead. Princess Isla led the way through narrow underwater tunnels, her long aqua-colored tail slicing through the water effortlessly. The path to the hidden kingdom is full of tricky currents and enchanted guardians, she warned. Barbie nodded, holding the magical necklace close to her chest. She had never felt more determined in her life. I'm ready for anything, she said. Clover-like sea creatures darted playfully around her, adding to the sense of wonder, but also reminding her that not every creature in the ocean could be trusted. After swimming for a while, they reached a swirling vortex of water. Barbie's eyes widened as the current tugged at them, strong enough to make even the bravest mermaids pause. We must swim carefully, Isla said. This is the whirlpool of whispers. It tests the courage of anyone who passes through. Barbie took a deep breath and focused on her movements, using her tail to swim against the spiraling currents. The water swirled around her, tugging and spinning, but she kept moving forward, determined not to let fear hold her back. As they emerged from the vortex, a sudden shadow fell over them. Barbie looked up to see a group of dark, mysterious sea creatures circling. They had sleek black bodies, glowing red eyes, and sharp fins, and they blocked the path to the hidden kingdom. Barbie's heart raced. What are they? She whispered, clutching the necklace tightly. Isla swam closer. These are the Shadow Guardians. They protect the ocean from intruders, but sometimes, they are tricked by those who seek the magic of the necklace for themselves. Barbie's mind raced. She had to think quickly. Maybe we can show them we mean no harm, she suggested. Isla nodded. Yes. Use your courage and kindness, Barbie. Sometimes the right approach is not fighting, but understanding. Barbie focused on the Shadow Guardians, speaking in a calm, gentle voice. We are here to protect the magic of the ocean. We will not take it for ourselves. Please let us pass. Slowly, one of the creatures approached, its glowing red eyes examining Barbie. Then another, then all of them, until finally they circled back and disappeared into the shadows, allowing Barbie and Isla to continue. Barbie exhaled, feeling relief and pride. That was amazing, she said. We didn't have to fight them at all. Isla smiled. True courage comes from understanding, not just strength. You are learning well, Barbie. As they swam deeper, the ocean grew calmer, and the sunlight above filtered down in golden shafts. They reached a field of glowing jellyfish that lit up the water like floating lanterns. Barbie held the necklace tightly, feeling its warmth pulse in time with the glow around them. The necklace is getting stronger, she noticed. Isla nodded. It senses that the right person is protecting it. The closer we get to the hidden kingdom, the more magical energy it will release. Finally, they arrived at the gates of the hidden kingdom, a magnificent coral palace guarded by statues of shimmering dolphins and seahorses. The walls were encrusted with sparkling gemstones that glowed softly, and waterfalls of glittering water flowed gently from the towers. Barbie's eyes widened in awe. It's beautiful, she whispered. This is where the necklace belongs. Isla guided her to the grand entrance. The sacred coral chamber is inside. But be careful. Only those with a pure heart and bravery can enter and place the necklace safely. Before entering, Barbie took a deep breath. She had faced swirling whirlpools, shadowy guardians, and mysterious currents, and now she was standing at the threshold of the hidden kingdom's most magical place. She looked at Isla. "I'm ready." Isla smiled warmly. "Your heart is brave, kind, and true. This is the final step in your journey." Barbie swam through the coral gates, entering a chamber that glowed with shimmering light. The walls were lined with ancient carvings depicting mermaids, magical sea creatures, and the history of the hidden kingdom. At the center was a pedestal shaped like a giant seashell, bathed in golden light. Barbie approached it carefully, holding the necklace. The magical energy radiating from the pendant felt stronger than ever. She gently placed it on the pedestal. Suddenly, a wave of sparkling light filled the chamber, spreading throughout the hidden kingdom. Coral glowed brighter, sea creatures sang in harmonious melodies, and the water shimmered with magic. Barbie felt a warm, radiant energy enveloping her. "We did it!" she exclaimed, smiling at Isla. The princess mermaid nodded. "The magic is safe, thanks to your courage and heart, Barbie. You have proven that even on the most challenging adventures, kindness and bravery lead the way." Barbie looked around, feeling proud and happy. She had not only protected the magical necklace but had also learned the true meaning of courage, friendship, and trust. She knew this adventure would stay with her forever, shaping her into a braver and wiser person, ready for any challenge the world, or the ocean, might present. After placing the magical necklace safely on the pedestal in the sacred coral chamber, Barbie felt a warm, radiant glow enveloping her. She and Princess Isla swam out of the chamber, only to find that the hidden kingdom had more mysteries waiting. The coral palace opened up into a vast garden filled with glowing plants, sparkling seashells, and hidden pathways. But before they could explore, a sudden shimmer appeared in front of them, a swirling wall of coral that formed a maze. It was the enchanted coral maze, a place that tested not just bravery, but wit, teamwork, and patience. Princess Isla looked at Barbie with a serious expression. "To reach the heart of the kingdom, we must navigate the maze. It is enchanted, each path can shift, and only those who work together can find the right route." Barbie nodded. "We can do it," she said confidently, holding the necklace pendant. Clover-style sea creatures swam behind her, chattering nervously, sensing that this maze was a challenge unlike any before. The maze was alive. Coral walls glimmered in ever-changing colors, sometimes opening like doors, sometimes closing suddenly. The pathway forked multiple times, each choice testing their judgment. Barbie took a deep breath. "We need to stay calm and focus. Let's not rush." Princess Isla nodded, following closely. The first corridor led them through glowing kelp forests, where gentle currents nudged them in different directions. Barbie guided them carefully, using her instincts and observing subtle clues in the light patterns on the walls. Suddenly, a group of playful sea sprites appeared, swirling around in mischievous circles. They giggled and darted between the walls, making it harder to see the correct path. Barbie laughed, remembering what Isla had said about working together. "Let's follow their movements carefully, they might be trying to guide us rather than trick us." Indeed, after paying close attention, the sea sprites led them to an opening in the coral, allowing Barbie and Isla to continue deeper into the maze. As they progressed, the maze became more challenging. The walls shifted more rapidly, and the currents grew stronger. A strange, echoing voice whispered through the water. "Only those with courage, wisdom, and kindness can find the heart." Barbie's heart pounded, but she felt determined. "We've come this far. We can do this," she said aloud. Princess Isla smiled encouragingly. "Your heart is true, Barbie. That is what will guide us." Halfway through the maze, they encountered the first real test, a wide chasm filled with swirling bubbles and floating platforms of coral. The platforms shifted unpredictably, some rising, some sinking. Barbie looked at it carefully, analyzing the movement. "We need to time our jumps carefully," she said, pointing out the safest sequence. With careful coordination, she led Isla and the small sea creatures across, holding their hands and tails to steady each step. Clover squeaked nervously as he jumped, but Barbie reassured him. "One step at a time, we've got this." Once safely across, they entered a section where the walls were lined with luminescent pearls, each glowing in soft shades of pink, blue, and gold. The pearls formed patterns that seemed to tell a story, a map of the kingdom's history and the guardians who protected it. Barbie realized that the maze was more than just a challenge. It was a living library, teaching lessons about trust, wisdom, and friendship. She touched one of the pearls lightly, and a soft glow illuminated the path ahead, revealing the final corridor leading to the center of the maze. Finally, they reached the heart of the enchanted coral maze. A grand chamber opened before them, glowing with soft, golden light. At the center was a majestic coral throne, surrounded by floating, magical orbs. Princess Isla turned to Barbie. "This is the reward for navigating the maze. The kingdom itself recognizes your courage and teamwork. You have proven that you are worthy of protecting the magic of the ocean." Barbie felt a swell of pride and joy. She had faced whirlpools, shadowy guardians, and an enchanted maze, yet she had persevered through every challenge. As Barbie approached the coral throne, the necklace she had placed earlier began to shine even brighter, casting sparkling reflections across the chamber. Magical currents swirled around them, carrying tiny sea creatures in joyful dances. Barbie realized that this moment symbolized more than just completing a task. It was a celebration of bravery, intelligence, and a kind heart. Princess Isla smiled. "You've learned well, Barbie. Courage, friendship, and kindness are the true magic of the ocean. But remember, this journey is not yet complete. The hidden kingdom still holds secrets, and an adventure awaits you beyond this chamber." Barbie's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I can't wait to see what's next," she exclaimed. Clover chimed in nervously. "I just hope it's not another maze." Barbie laughed. "Whatever it is, we'll face it together." With determination and courage, Barbie and Princess Isla swam out of the heart of the maze, ready to explore more of the hidden kingdom, meet new magical friends, and uncover the mysteries that still awaited them beneath the waves. Little did Barbie know, the next part of the journey would test her bravery in ways she had never imagined, and teach her that even the smallest act of kindness can have the greatest impact on the ocean and its magical inhabitants. After successfully navigating the enchanted coral maze, Barbie and Princess Isla emerged into a serene, magical lagoon. The water was crystal clear, glowing faintly in shades of turquoise and silver, and soft beams of sunlight filtered through the surface, creating sparkling patterns on the sandy bottom. Tiny seahorses and glowing fish swirled around them, filling the lagoon with life and color. Clover swam nervously beside Barbie. "This place is beautiful, but I can't shake the feeling that something's waiting for us," he said. Barbie nodded, understanding his worry. She had learned that the hidden kingdom always held surprises, some delightful and some challenging. Princess Isla swam ahead, gesturing toward a massive coral archway at the far end of the lagoon. "Through this archway lies the Coral Chamber of Wishes," she explained. "It is a sacred place where the ocean's magic is strongest. Only those with courage, kindness, and pure hearts can unlock its power." Barbie's eyes widened. She could feel the warmth of the necklace pulsing stronger than ever, as if guiding her toward the chamber. "We're ready," she said confidently, gripping the necklace tightly. Clover exhaled nervously. "Ready as we'll ever be, I guess." As they approached the archway, shimmering lights danced across the water, forming shapes that looked like dolphins, turtles, and other sea creatures. Barbie noticed that each creature seemed to be moving in harmony with the glow of the necklace. "It's like the ocean itself is welcoming us," she said in awe. Princess Isla nodded. "The magic recognizes those who protect it. You've proven yourself so far, Barbie. Now we must face the final test." Suddenly, the water in front of them began to swirl and rise, forming a spiral of glowing currents. From within it emerged a figure, a magnificent sea dragon, its scales reflecting every color of the ocean. Its eyes glowed like emeralds, and it swirled gracefully above the lagoon. Barbie gasped. "A sea dragon," she whispered. Princess Isla raised her hand calmly. "This is the guardian of wishes. It tests the courage and heart of anyone who approaches the coral chamber." The sea dragon spoke in a melodic, echoing voice. "Only those who are brave, kind, and selfless may pass. Show your heart, Little Mermaid. Barbie swallowed, feeling nervous but determined. She stepped forward and held the necklace high. I promise to protect the magic of the ocean, to care for all its creatures, and to use its power for good, she declared confidently. Clover nodded nervously beside her. She really means it, he whispered. The sea dragon lowered its massive head, examining Barbie and Clover carefully. Its eyes softened, and it let out a gentle, musical roar. The currents around them calmed, and the dragon gracefully moved aside, revealing the entrance to the coral chamber of wishes. Barbie smiled. "We did it," she whispered, swimming forward with Isla and Clover following closely behind. Inside the chamber, the water shimmered with golden light. At the center floated a massive pearl, larger than any Barbie had ever seen, surrounded by glowing corals and tiny magical creatures. The pearl pulsed with an energy that seemed alive, radiating warmth and magic throughout the chamber. Barbie approached it carefully, holding the necklace. The necklace glowed brighter as it neared the pearl, and soft, melodic music filled the water, echoing throughout the chamber. Princess Isla gestured to Barbie. "The pearl will only bond with someone pure of heart. Place the necklace upon it, and you will unlock the true magic of the ocean." Barbie took a deep breath, feeling the weight of the moment. She gently laid the necklace on the pearl, and immediately, a wave of sparkling energy surged through the chamber. The corals glowed brighter, sea creatures danced joyfully, and golden rays of light shimmered across the water. Barbie felt warmth and joy fill her heart, as if the ocean itself was thanking her. Suddenly, small magical orbs appeared, circling around Barbie and Isla. Each orb projected a vision of ocean life: tiny mermaids playing, dolphins leaping, coral reefs thriving, and schools of fish swimming in harmony. Barbie realized that the magic of the ocean was not just in the necklace or the pearl, but in caring for every creature and every corner of the sea. Her heart swelled with understanding and joy. The sea dragon reappeared, nodding majestically. "You have proven yourself, Barbie. The magic of the ocean is safe in your hands. Remember, bravery, kindness, and friendship are the greatest powers of all." Barbie smiled, feeling proud and happy. She knew that her adventure was almost complete, but that the lessons she had learned would stay with her forever. With the coral chamber of wishes secure, Barbie, Princess Isla, and Clover swam back toward the lagoon, surrounded by the glowing, magical life of the ocean. Barbie felt a deep connection to the hidden kingdom, its creatures, and the magic she had helped protect. She knew that even after this adventure, the ocean would always call her back, inviting her to explore, learn, and share its wonders with friends and family. As Barbie, Princess Isla, and Clover swam out of the coral chamber of wishes, the hidden kingdom seemed more alive than ever. Golden rays of sunlight pierced the water, illuminating schools of shimmering fish and glimmering corals. The ocean pulsed with a gentle rhythm, as if acknowledging the bravery, kindness, and determination that Barbie had shown throughout her adventure. But even as the water sparkled, Barbie knew that the greatest surprises were yet to come. Princess Isla led them toward a wide, sparkling expanse known as the Sea Garden, where magical plants and creatures thrived. Giant kelp fronds swayed gracefully, dotted with glowing pearls, and playful dolphins leapt through arches of water. Barbie's eyes widened at the sight. This was more beautiful than anything she had imagined. "This place, it's incredible," she whispered, her tail propelling her gracefully through the garden. Clover, swimming anxiously beside her, muttered, "I think this is the prettiest part of the ocean ever, maybe." As they explored, a ripple of soft, melodic music floated through the water. The necklace Barbie had placed in the coral chamber began to pulse again, casting a warm golden glow around her. She realized that the magic of the ocean was now flowing through her. Every creature, every plant, every current seemed connected in harmony. Princess Isla smiled. "You have unlocked the magic of the hidden kingdom, Barbie. But remember, the greatest treasure of all is not gold, pearls, or jewels. It is the love, care, and friendship you share with others." Suddenly, a dark shadow appeared above the sea garden. Barbie and Isla looked up to see a group of mischievous sea sprites trying to snatch small glowing pearls from the coral. The sprites' antics had caused currents to swirl and small plants to drift away from their roots. Barbie's heart raced. She realized that protecting the magic was more than completing tasks, it was about helping the ocean itself stay safe. "We need to help them," she said, determined. Clover twitched nervously. "Do we have to? They look tricky." Barbie smiled. "Yes, but if we show them kindness, they might understand." Swimming quickly, Barbie and Isla guided the sprites back toward the coral, speaking gently. "The pearls belong to the ocean," Barbie said kindly. "If you return them, the ocean will stay healthy and magical." Slowly, the sprites' eyes softened. They chirped and twirled around before placing the pearls back carefully. Barbie watched with pride as harmony returned to the sea garden. She realized that courage, kindness, and understanding could resolve even the trickiest challenges. After the sprites settled, the water shimmered brighter than ever. Tiny bubbles carried glowing messages from the ocean itself, praising Barbie for her bravery, empathy, and wisdom. Princess Isla placed a gentle hand on Barbie's shoulder. "You have proven yourself to be a true guardian of the ocean. The magic will always recognize your heart." Barbie's smile reflected both joy and awe. She knew that her journey had taught her valuable lessons she would never forget. Suddenly, the necklace glowed one final time, sending sparkling streams of light throughout the hidden kingdom. The magical pearl at the center of the coral chamber had bonded completely with Barbie's courage and heart. From that moment on, the necklace would serve as a symbol of protection, ensuring that the ocean and its magical creatures remained safe from harm. Barbie felt the warmth spread through her entire body, knowing she had been entrusted with a great responsibility, but also a great honor. As the sun began to set above the ocean's surface, Barbie, Isla, and Clover swam toward the shore, the golden light reflecting off the waves. Barbie turned to Isla. "I'll never forget this adventure," she said softly. Isla smiled. "Nor will the ocean, Barbie. You've proven that friendship, courage, and kindness are stronger than any magic." Clover nudged Barbie playfully. "And we didn't even get eaten by any monsters." "Mostly." Barbie laughed, feeling happy and proud. Back on the shore, Barbie returned to her human form as the necklace shimmered gently in her hand. The waves lapped softly around her feet, and she could still hear the soft melodies of the hidden kingdom beneath the surface. She knew that this magical adventure had changed her forever. She had discovered not just hidden places, enchanted chambers, or mystical pearls, but the power of her own heart and the joy of helping others. Before leaving, Barbie carefully placed the necklace in a safe spot near the water, ensuring the ocean's magic would remain protected. "I'll visit again," she whispered, feeling a connection that went beyond friendship, a bond with the ocean itself. Clover twitched his ears happily. "And maybe next time, we can bring snacks." Barbie laughed. "Definitely, Clover." As night fell over Malibu, the stars reflected on the water like diamonds, twinkling in harmony with the hidden kingdom beneath. Barbie gazed at the ocean, feeling a sense of peace, pride, and excitement. She knew that adventures like this were not just about magic, they were about courage, kindness, teamwork, and friendship. And with those qualities, she could face anything. With the hidden kingdom safe, and the magic of the ocean protected, Barbie walked back to her friends on the beach, her heart full of memories, her spirit stronger than ever, and her mind dreaming of future adventures yet to come. The end of Barbie and the Mermaid Tale, but the lessons of courage, kindness, and friendship will live in Barbie's heart forever.